Hello, and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some big news coming out from Ukraine. So, right now, as we can see here in the video footage, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is at the Ukraine Peace Summit in Switzerland. So, he met with Kamala Harris, as we can see here in the video footage. She is the Vice President of the United States, and Kamala Harris has pledged 1.5 billion of aid for Ukraine to repair their energy facilities. Now, this is really big. This is not military aid. This is not to buy tanks or bullets or artillery shells or anything like that. This is primarily for Ukraine's energy sector. So very, very big, because I've been talking a lot about this lately, and Ukraine's energy sector is completely hammered from all these attacks, from Russian bombardments, launching multiple missiles, drone attacks on Ukraine's energy sector. One of their major energy companies, DTEC, has come out many times and said like 80 to 90% of their energy facilities are destroyed. I've done numerous videos on this showing this. So this is very, very big news for Ukraine, and very good for them as well, considering that a country has finally stepped up to help them rebuild their energy sector, because in many cases, a lot of these energy facilities that have been destroyed in Ukraine from these attacks from Russia could take upwards of years, several years, 2-3 years maybe, just to repair some of these facilities. Considering as well that Ukraine probably doesn't have the money to repair these, nor the resources. So this is very big, 1.5 billion aid package coming from the United States. So I want to talk some more about this today and get right into this. So this is on BBC News. U.S. pledges major aid package for Ukraine energy sector. So this just coming out today. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris has pledged a 1.5 billion aid package to Ukraine, mostly for the country's energy sector. The funding announced at a Ukraine Peace Summit in Switzerland will help repair infrastructure damaged by Russian bombardments. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said on Tuesday that half of the country's power-producing capacity has been destroyed in the war. He has called on Western countries to provide more air defenses to protect both energy infrastructure and urban population centers, and some have responded. Russian attacks on the power grid have forced energy companies to institute rolling blackouts. So that's something big I've been talking a lot about, is blackouts in Ukraine. Many energy companies have had to start doing this, for 4 to 6 hours a day in certain areas of Ukraine, where they would have to institute these rolling blackouts to save energy, to conserve energy, considering that they're very low on it right now. And there was lots of warnings coming out that within the next year or so, that could start to push, anywhere from 12 to 20 hours a day, almost the entire day. Imagine almost going 20 hours a day without electricity. This could be very huge. And many people rely on electricity too. Imagine just hospitals, major facilities that need electricity to be running 24/7. They could definitely have some sort of collapse in their society if they don't have electricity running primarily throughout the day. So very, very big. Hopefully Ukraine can get the support soon, and they can start rebuilding their energy facilities and get it back online. The package from USAID and the State Department includes 500 million of new money for energy assistance and 324 million redirected for emergency energy needs, a White House statement said. These efforts will help Ukraine respond to Russia's latest attacks on Ukraine energy infrastructure by supporting repair and recovery, improving Ukraine's resilience to energy supply disruptions, and laying the groundwork to repair and expand Ukraine's energy system, it added. Another 369 million has been pledged as humanitarian assistance to help displaced persons and communities affected by the conflict, and there are plans to send a further 300 million to provide life-saving equipment for border guards and law enforcement. Since the start of the war, the U.S. has spent more than 3.2 million on humanitarian aid for Ukraine and nearly 1.5 billion on the energy sector, the statement added. Ms. Harris is attending the summit in the Swiss mountain resort in Bergenstock, which aims to discuss basic principles for ending the conflict in Ukraine in the absence of President Joe Biden. But with Russia not invited and key players like China staying away, expectations for significant progress at the summit are low. So, like I said, very, very big news for Ukraine. I'm happy to hear that they're going to be getting the support that they need. Like I said, they clearly need some supports, especially financially, to repair their energy facilities that have been destroyed. And as I've stated here, a large majority of them are gone, okay? So Ukraine's energy sector, especially on the east side of the country, is just, it's almost non-existent in some areas. So very, very big news that I wanted to share with you. But that's going to be it for this today. I hope you got something out of this. Just wanted to share this for you. So again, 1.5 billion for repairing Ukraine's energy facilities going to Ukraine from the United States. And this was announced at the Ukraine Peace Summit in Switzerland by U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris. So share your thoughts and concerns and opinions down in the comment section. That's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.